Hello. Hello, hello. Woo. So, before we start, before we start, I just saw something that I might have to sidetrack this for a few minutes. Hold on. Okay, so this just popped up on my phone as a notification. So in 23 minutes we'll be taking a break to watch this because they're talking about Loot 4.0, Loot 2.0. So whenever this goes live, we're watching that. But for now, we shall play. We shall play this video game. So is this song just gonna go on forever? I think the only reason it really goes, well, feels slower. Maybe it's not why. I was gonna say I think it's because you're playing solo, but I don't know. I think we were around level. Oh, you know what it is? Didn't I boost you a bunch of levels? Because as far as I can remember, the battle pass is supposed to be on par with your character level. What? What do you mean, sorry, did you say something? Are you making a joke, or can you legitimately not hear me? Don't say that. Oh, you didn't hear what I said? Okay. I don't know what I said. It's in the past. Does the mic sound lower than usual? The song is... it's just going on repeat, dude. It's just not ending. The song is not ending. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's do what we can here, and then we'll watch the Diablo stream, because I really want to see what they do with the loot changes. Whoa. Here we go. A tour of Labyrinthos, an unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and the best ways burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Loporites acquaint themselves with the conditions deemed optimal by their Charlian collaborators. I fear, however, that a continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture. You know more about this place than I do. What a marvelous idea! Might we begin with that great big what's it over yonder? Ah, yes, the what's it. I shall leave its explanation to Chrane. Chuckle, Orionje. Showing emotion like that? Are you allowed to do that? You know what? I'm actually gonna start mount music, because I'm gonna go crazy if I just listen to this song for an hour. It's such a short loop of the song as well. Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magics is positively stupendous. What, like this square? Like, what are you... Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. Oh, he's talking about the building. Okay. Search the apparatus for points of potential interest. Okay. Tanks. It's the Will Smith, like, showcasing stuff. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. This must be purifying water drawn up from below. How the hell are you supposed to find that? You spot an ambystoma, an especially lively one at that. It would appear that the concept you observed in another time, another place, was approved for life in the wider world somehow. That's cool. Oh, that's just an Easter egg. How the hell did I find that? Oh, it moves? Oh, it has a speech bubble. So it's not crazy to find it. The speech bubble might be what I was following. I'm not sure how I even clicked on it. Is that water I hear from inside that great big tube? It must be because of those cogs and the gigantic wheel at the top. I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside, too. There's more? Oh. There is more. That looks like the trees in Greatest Endsvale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. I want this to kick into the Charlian song from the trailer every time, but it doesn't happen. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it! A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install in even the harshest of environments. For us Loperites, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that the peoples of Etheris sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Many settlements in Thunland are built near an oasis. Areas near waterfalls are common sites for villages in Girabanio. Yo. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amounts. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we'd anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. You failed to take water into account? I feel like that's a huge factor for this. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtained their water in the first place. It's from Jesus. Master Alphino spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha, did he not? Mayhap the Loperites will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid! We must journey beyond the sanctuary of the Charlian hamlets. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We cannot help but notice the many dangerous looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. I'm gonna go crazy just doing all these voices. We were not escorted here by burly custodians. I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, too many a hungry predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth. Loperites may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Ah! Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? For my part, I shall act as escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. Okay, I can do that. Yeah! A more valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beastie. Come along, growing way, to the water extraction, what's it? Wow! I still don't have flying. Do you think they recorded that in one go, or if it's multiple takes stitched together? Because it sounds insane. Oh, to me! Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction once it is worth these harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you. Ah! I wanna fly. Big fat tacos, a big fat tacos. Heart of Sabik. Heart of Sabik, the heart of Sabik, the heart of Sabik. My friend, I bid you welcome to Logisticon Alpha. Is it Logisticon or Logisticon? Logisticon sounds way more like unfamiliar, so I'm gonna go with that. Our destination doth lie at the lift's top. Pray follow me. Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently, most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. Instead of putting them in stasis all this time, why haven't they been searching? Why haven't they been looking for new places instead of just being stuck up there? You're all very lucky that Aetheris just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out the way they are because of the available resources? I wonder. Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous, and I cannot wait to see more of it. This is all very wonderful, I'm sure.
Haha, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where's the food?
I believe both knowledge and consumable you seek may be found at Miriel Agronomics. As I imagine Singingway and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus, wouldst thou be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian?
Oh. Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully, I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Urianger was telling me about. Even his incredibly vivid, if a bit too verbose, descriptions cannot compare to sampling them myself. Not to mention, Aetheris will soon be no more, so I must learn all I can while there is still time.
Why is he Mickey Mouse? I have no idea.
Let us brook no further delay. Wah!
And he screams like Kermit.
Wah!
Where's the exit, dude?
Get out of here.
Honestly, I might go crazy with this song too. Let's... Oh, hell yeah. The best color combination of the wolves and the best song of the wolves? Sign me up. That is a siege engine. I'm so close to getting that thing. I think it's rank 7. I'm so close.
This is the place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I spotted several of the fruit and vegetables featured in our compendium. I'd dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to a farmer's crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. Perhaps you could ask whoever's in charge if they would be willing to part with a few samples.
I wish I was good at other Disney character voices, because I'm not, sadly.
Oh gosh, what a fine mess this is. Oh, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet, preparing for the exodus. And I'm not the only one. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here up there. First on the moon, then on whichever star the Forum decides will become our new home in Gorge. It's all so sudden, so unreal. Aha! Do you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. But no matter how carefully it's planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones who can take may not survive in the new environment. So many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Not quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce, if we may. By all means, help yourselves. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So, where to begin?
Like, as you can tell, my Goofy's not good. I'm also not like I have never learned how to do the Donald Duck thing. All I can do is that's all I know. I can't actually talk like him. My dad can. He's great at the Donald Duck voice. I am terrible at it.
Oh, I know what they are. Grapes, yes? Let's see if they're as delicious as they look. Oh, terrible. So sweet, so sour. The taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another.
All these shadows on the ground, dude.
Well, that's certainly given me food for thought, though in far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrots. But tell me, what is your opinion of grapes?
A brave and erupting volcano for a choice bunch. They are good. I wouldn't climb a volcano, but...
Yes, they are rather Moorish, aren't they? And from what I've read, quite versatile too. Something about people stepping on them to make intoxicating beverages, as I recall. Anyway, that's enough grapes for the time being. On to the next treats.
Oh, I think the stream is going. Hold on. Hold.